Cincinnati Bengals falling to the Baltimore Ravens, just falling short. Just falling short. Baltimore Ravens win this game 19-17, moving to 3-2. Bengals moved to 2-3. Ravens win this game on the back of this man right here, Justin Tucker. Last second field goal. There was never a doubt. Really, when you saw Justin Tucker coming up there, you were like, he doesn't miss this. He's not going to miss this. He's money. This guy's the best kicker in the league, and it's not even close. Justin Tucker got the job done, wins the game for the Ravens. Your takeaways from both sides of the ball here.
Yeah, Baltimore, Justin Tucker's the greatest kicker that's ever walked on a football field. Yes, that includes Adam Vinatieri. I know he has the Super Bowls, but Justin Tucker can't take his team to a Super Bowl. I mean, it is a team game. He wouldn't miss those kicks, I promise you that. The man is made his last 60 now, his last 60 fourth quarter and overtime field goals. Do you realize how insane that is? Like he is the kicking Patrick Mahomes. He is the greatest kicker that's ever played football. So that's number one. He's nails, he's money, he knows it, he's confident, he's cocky. I like it. Lamar Jackson is needing to get paid. I can't express what this man does to win football games despite the lack of talent on that offense. And I'm going to say it, they lack talent on that offense. Mark Andrews is great. J.K. Dobbins had a nice little day. But Devin Duvernay, James Prochet, Tylan Wallace, Lamar overthrew one of those guys and it got picked. But when it came down to it and he needed to drive, there was zero doubt in my mind that Baltimore was going to drive down there, get it in field goal range, and Justin Tucker was going to win the game because Lamar brings an element that none of those other quarterbacks in the league can do. With his legs, he is an absolute threat, dynamic threat, and he can throw the football. So it's only a matter of time, but he will get paid. He deserves to get paid. He is one of the front runners still to me for MVP. Him and Jalen Hurts are up there right now. Patrick Mahomes, obviously Josh Allen, those guys are front runners right there for MVP. Then the third takeaway, this is not from the Baltimore side. This is from the Cincinnati side. I don't want to. Bengals fans, this is a serious question. Are you concerned about Joe Burrow being what you want him to be? Because I am. I'm concerned that he is not the guy. And then I don't mean the guy like he can't start and play games and win and get you. But when you talk about the best quarterbacks in football, when you talk about Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers and Thomas Brady and
Brady.
Are you worried that Joe Burrow is not that? Because I am. I think he's good. I think he is going to be Derek Carr-esque, maybe a little bit better. Matt Ryan-esque. That's what he feels like. He came out after the game and he says, well, it's hard to really get plays down the field when they're playing defense that way. Okay. Find another way to win. Find another. The defense changed their strategy against you because you torched them last year. Find another way. Check the ball down. Get the ball in your playmaker's hands. You have arguably the best receiving core in football. Be better. I didn't want to hear that. I don't know. I felt like if one of those leaders, real Patrick Mahomes, Aaron would have came out and said, I got to be better. I got to find ways to figure out this defense. And it just doesn't look right. Even last year, they won. They went on that hot stretch. He went for 400 and 500 in those games. But I never fully trusted Joe Burrow as that franchise Josh Allen taking that next leap. He reminds me a lot of Matt Ryan. That's Matt Ryan, but mobile. I don't know, but a little bit moves a little better. I always feel like he's going to be on the cusp of, he's in the conversation. He's in the conversation. I don't know. I know I'm a hater. I know I'm a Bengals fan, hater, and all that. That's not what it's about. It's literally just watching him play football. I don't see special. I don't.
Yeah. And I mean, you talk about how he was like, you're not going to win games like that. His direct quote, I was able to pull that up here for the quote from Burrow. He says, "There's just nothing down the field if teams are going to play us like they did today." In talking about the Ravens, the way they played, Joe Burrow in this game was not special. Joe Burrow averaged the fewest air yards per attempt in a game in his career, and was actually blitzed at the lowest rate in a game in his career. He did not complete his only deep attempt in the game as well. This was nothing great from Joe Burrow in a game where you needed it. But I will say this: you brought up Lamar, and I didn't think Lamar had that great of a game to start. At least he finished strong. But you brought it up, the interception that he had, and then he missed a few guys, bad throws from Lamar, and even Collinsworth called it out. He was like, this is the first time all season we've seen Lamar make those or have those types of throws where he's just not connecting. And every quarterback has those games. Everyone has those games. But what matters is, and what the difference between Lamar and what Joe Burrow did in this game was, Lamar finished the job. Lamar got his team down there for victory and took care of business when it mattered.
Well, so did Joe Burrow, mind you. I mean, they did go down the field and score to win the game. Like they did. But
fair.
The difference is when Joe Burrow doesn't play well throwing the football, when he doesn't throw the football well, that's it. It's a bad game. It's a bad game. It's over. Doesn't matter. Joe Burrow didn't play well. When Lamar Jackson doesn't throw the ball well, who cares?
He's a running back.
He can do so many other things. Like he creates so much. He is that team. He is that offense. If there is ever a definition of value, he is the most valuable piece because he does everything. His bad game throwing, because he didn't have a great day throwing the football, but it didn't matter because he can do so many other things to create opportunities for other guys, to extend plays, to then run, like open lanes for J.K. Dobbins and Kenyon Drake. True value comes from Lamar Jackson. And Eli Apple couldn't guard Devin Duvernay, but it's okay.
58 yards rushing for Lamar Jackson in this game. He crossed over the 4,000 rush yard mark for his career. He became the fastest quarterback to do so in NFL history at just 63 career games, 24 games faster than any other player in NFL history. Michael Vick was behind him. He reached 4,000 in 87 games. Lamar does it in 63. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. But that does it, though, for the Ravens defeating the Bengals 19-17. Again, the Bengals moved to 2-3, and the Ravens moved to 3-2.